Hey guys, welcome to the Frankie and Seyi channel.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Frankie and Seyi channel. We have been away for so long, but it's good to be back. I'm glad that we're finally back to film videos for you guys. This summer we are back like legit, like there is no excuse, and we have so much planned. So stay tuned. Stop doing that.
What?
You're annoying me.
Okay,
then tell them what we're doing.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're back to tell you a lot about like our university experience.
Yes, let's talk all about it.
Because like the past year has been really up and down with YouTube and everything, and we've been in our final year and it's just been everywhere.
When we say past year, we mean like from September 2017 till now. Now. So Shay just literally finished exams.
Yeah, I just finished about a few days ago.
Well, I finished.
Yeah, in May.
In May.
We got some questions. Frankie put up a video
on my Snapchat.
And we got a few questions from some of our supporters and subscribers. We love you guys.
Yes, thank you for being understanding. So this one was from Debbie on my Snapchat. So she said, "How was your final year experience? Extremely stressful or not as stressful as expected? Also, was it hard to I cannot read your handwriting."
Sorry. So also, was it hard like sustaining our relationship and schoolwork, especially in final year with dissertation and all that? So
okay. We didn't have a dissertation.
Yeah, I didn't have a dissertation. How was final year for you?
I think final year was like a reality check for me, because like it just gave me a chance to just look through my life, look through my grades, and just know what I wanted, and then like figuring out, okay, so this is what I want, this is how I have to work around it. And I really did, I have to say, I genuinely enjoyed my final year experience. I wouldn't have had it any other way. And I am so grateful for my friends, and especially you, for like supporting me. Like, a final year was stressful. Like, I'm just going to say how it is. Like, I am a planner. Like, I like to, have all my friends who know this about me. I have my planner, literally write down everything. But at the same time, I remember that there were days, I can still remember there was this day, like after like a lecture, this was at 6 p.m. one day, I had econometrics. And I came back home because I didn't really understand what we did. I came back home and I just cried. I cried and cried and cried because like, I know I'm a crier, I cry about everything, but like, this one was different. Like, I was just like, I wanted to give up. I was like, do you know what, I really don't get it. Like, do you know what, I'm just going to give up. But I'm glad that I didn't, and I just stuck it out, and I'm just, that was final year for me, basically.
Final year for me was quite stressful, I'd say. I think I started to get like my own reality check, like the summer before like final year. You just get like all these thoughts and you think like, okay, what's going to happen after like final year? Okay, do I apply for a job? Like you get all that. And with me, I mean, my parents sat me down and talked to me. Okay, like what's your plan? Like, because we've never really had this conversation, but I think it was because I was in my final year, they wanted to know like what I wanted to do and how I wanted to like just carry on with my life. So that was just a reality check for me. I'm just like, oh Shay, you need to get your stuff together. I mean, you need to know what you want to do. I mean, I'd say like beforehand, I worked so I could be in like in a good position academically, and just to push that, just to finish, just to cross the line, and just finish. You would think that it's the final exams, like you're meant to have like motivation for everything, and you just find like you just want to finish, like you don't have so much motivation as you think, and it can be kind of scary because that point you start to almost feel confident, or you just feel relaxed, and it's really a scary position to be. It's really tempting to just like it's just the final one, and it's the final ones that matter. I'd say it was more stressful. It was stressful than I anticipated, but I think it was still enjoyable. Because it's just finding a way to just enjoy every moment of it and not doing too much, but still finding that balance. You need the best of both worlds. People think you going out means like you not doing well. I mean,
Yeah, have time
there
with
is
spend time with
no
your friends.
there is no like correlation between that.
In final year, you start to think about like quality night out
Yeah.
as opposed to like quantity, not just like as many nights you can go out as you know as possible. Another thing I have to say this is that the truth is, because I don't know if we pointed this out, we are international students, so we went to secondary school in Nigeria, came here for A-levels, then uni, blah blah blah. But I have to say this, that I genuinely feel like I'm just going to say this from my perspective, that I feel like my parents did not really prepare me for life after university, in the sense that there are things that you have to make sure that like you put in place. So in terms of like career wise, I didn't really have that conversation with my parents. It was always, oh, go to uni, get your first, come out, go to uni, get your, but then like there is
There's
more
so
to
much
it.
more, yeah.
Because then I genuinely feel like there's like that missing loop, there's that missing link connecting, like, because I know I have had people like friends who are international students say to me that, oh, because they don't want to stay here after university, they want to go back, they don't want to bother doing summer internships or gaining work experience or doing placement year. And that is a whole load of forget my language, that's a whole load of bullshit. Because just where you want to end up does not mean that you shouldn't gain work experience. Like, it is very important to
like,
do
work
that.
experience is really important.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say it's an international student looking for a job. I mean, you don't just find a job in your final year.
Yeah.
I mean, there needs to be a build up, because in the end, the university experience, in as much as it's great to have good results and everything, you need extracurriculars, because in the end, that's what like builds character. Like getting involved with societies, if you're fortunate to just start something, like in university, a group of friends. Because I think with me, I mean, I think I was fortunate to meet a really wonderful set of people that we started something and we just have fun just putting things out there, and it's all that really builds character, and you would find that you learn a lot, which you can take into any career, because these are transferable skills as well.
Definitely.
So I think that's really important. I mean,
being
a lot
able
of
to talk to people.
being able to talk to people as well, like that's really important. Those kind of skills, because most people just take for granted that you need these things to progress in whatever career you want to,
wherever you want to end up, because, doesn't matter whether it's here or in Nigeria, wherever. It is so important. I remember, like, after my very first job that I actually got paid for, I noticed something different about myself. Like, I have work experience, like, and then so like looking for, because I did 2 years uni, and then 1 year I did placement year, and then came back for my final year. So like that confidence, when in my second year, like I was working 2 jobs, like the confidence that I had in me, knowing that, okay, yeah, I have this work experience, I can speak to people, I know how to be professional, like it really did help me when it came to looking for a placement. And I think it's so important, and people forget that, like parents don't tell you that. And I think because back then, like, the emphasis has always been about getting the grades.
I mean, and to be honest, there's a lot more than grades. The university experience has been like good, nice, great. I think mine has been fucking-tastic. Excuse my language. I think mine has been fantastic. Really. It's been wonderful.
I just realised we didn't address the second question.
Yeah.
It was it hard sustaining a relationship and schoolwork, especially final year?
Yeah. No. I think it's always been the same. I mean, I think we've had good communication over the years, and it's just a matter of, okay, when do we meet, or I'm coming to visit you, come to visit me, and we talk about like issues. If we're starting to feel distant, we talk about that, and we find ways
to like to fix that.
Yeah, so I think our relationship has been quite sustainable. I mean, it's
It's very important for people to understand that, like, university is more than just grades. It's important for you to make use of your university services to gain the most out of it and help build character, help build your CV, gain experience, gain exposure. Just go out there, put yourself out there. It's so important. It doesn't matter what business you want to do or what country you want to end up in. It's important for you to like
make the most out of it now.
Gain some work experience,
because in
put
the end
yourself out there.
It all builds up and it all adds up. So that's about it from us, guys. And I know this video might be a bit of an everywhere, but the idea that just use
We
your
hope the message passed across.
just
basically.
use your experience at university wisely, and just have fun and enjoy your time, because now it's just like it's gone now for us.
God. Thank you to all our subscribers. Thank you for sticking around. Share our videos, like our videos, get your friends to subscribe. This summer is definitely going to be amazing. We cannot tell you all about it. Good for you. We cannot tell you all about it right now, but it's going to be so exciting. We're looking forward to it, so definitely stay tuned and turn on your notification to get notified whenever we upload a video. So we'll see you guys. Bye.